MEPs' houses getting raided by the police, a suitcase filled with 600,000 euros in cash, and an alleged bribe from the Qatari government. The European Parliament is currently caught in the midst of the biggest corruption scandal of its entire history, also known as Qatargate. This video will cover what exactly took place, what consequences have come about as a result, and what are the main topics of debate going forward. Since the 9th of December, the Belgian police has charged 4 people for potentially lobbying for Qatari interests in the European Parliament. At the center of this corruption probe are Eva Kaili, a Greek S&D MEP and Vice President of the European Parliament, and her partner, Francesco Gheorghi. The charges state that Eva Kaili and others took money from Qatar to promote Qatari interests in the European Parliament. At a recent vote, Kaili gave a speech about how Qatar was the frontrunner in labor rights and voted in favor of making visa requirements more relaxed for Qatari citizens. While in custody, her partner Gheorghi confessed for being a member of an organization that took bribe money from Qatari and Moroccan governments to influence the European Parliament's decision-making. He denied that his partner had any responsibility, and Kaili still professes her innocence. And it doesn't stop there. Many more individuals have been arrested since the scandal was uncovered. Fight Impunity, a non-government organization with the goal of combating international human rights violations, seems to be at the center of this corruption probe, as all arrested so far have been connected to the NGO in some way. The scandal also involves people with close ties to the S&D, the second largest party in the parliament. Firstly, there's the S&D MEP Eva Kaili, as mentioned before, but 4 further S&D MEPs have relinquished some of their responsibilities due to the ongoing investigation, but they have not been arrested or charged. So how did the other members of the European Parliament react to this news? Unsurprisingly, there was significant outrage from nearly every political group leader. Manfred Weber, leader of the EPP, the largest political group in the European Parliament, voiced his concern over the potential loss of trust in the institutions from the scandal, a sentiment shared by the President of the European Parliament, Roberta Metsola. Only 4 days after the scandal, MEPs from all parties voted whether to strip Eva Kaili of her responsibilities as Vice President of the European Parliament, with 650 voting in favor and only 1 against. So what next? Many are calling for stricter transparency rules, while others claim no amount of rules will stop some officials from taking a large enough bribe, and that the fact that they were caught at all shows that the system works. Nonetheless, Metsola has already announced a package of reforms for 2023, which includes reinforcement of whistleblower protection systems, a ban on all unofficial parliamentary friendship groups, revision of the rules on how MEPs interact with third countries, and greater control of who can access the European Parliament. In our view, we believe improved transparency is needed. Any interest group meeting can currently take place with non-EU countries without it being transparently registered. Measures against this should have been put into place years ago. But what do you think should be done? Is there more to be uncovered? The investigation is still developing week by week, so if you want to stay up to date, please like this video and subscribe to the EU Made Simple.